Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? It is Matt, and it is Bloodthirsty Thursday, and I am here with an interview with our lovely Queen Gia Love. When she does decide to jump on in here, we will talk to her and have a lovely, lovely interview. First and foremost, I hope each and every one of you are having a lovely morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk, all that lovely stuff, because life really is too short as is. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that lovely stuff. And as always, check out the movie that we're talking about today. It will be Kill City Cup. It is a very interesting, fun film that I am absolutely astonished and adore and loved every moment of it. So while we are waiting, we will just hang out and see what goes on. Yes, all right. I hope that some of you tune in, and I hope that all of you are having a fantastic time. We will probably be hearing here within the next 10 minutes or so from our lovely Queen Gia Love. Yes. All right, all right. Yes. So I hope everything is wonderful out there in movie land. And we will take a sip of our hard stuff tonight. We are drinking nothing other than water. Ah, yes. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Da, 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 da. Just hanging out, having a good old time. This is going to be probably about a 15-minute interview if you guys are interested in it. Hang out and everything shall be fine and dandy. We're going to talk about Kill City Cup. We're going to talk about wrestling, and we're going to talk about all kinds of lovely things that are in the future for our lovely Queen Gia Love when she does decide to jump on here. We will have a great time with this. Yes. And hi, Stephanie. I am so happy to see that you are watching. I hope that you're having a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk. Yes, yes. I'm already having a great time with this, and I am just doing nothing, just sitting here talking, waiting. Yes, that's what they do. So I got a joke for everybody out there. So, what did the lifeguard say to the hippie? You're too far out, man. Yeah, I tell corny dad jokes. I'm sorry, that's what I do. Yes. Hello, hello. It's always great seeing you. Yes. Hopefully we'll be doing more live videos, Stephanie. I will love to hopefully get some more interviews or maybe even just chat with some of my lovely friends on Facebook. I think that would be a lot of fun. I also want to do some top 10 videos for you guys here in the future. I want to do some of my favorite films that I've not only reviewed, but films that I enjoy to watch myself, all kinds of stuff of that nature. So, yeah, so there will be all of that to look forward to. Do you have any questions for me, Stephanie? If so, if not, that's okay. Yes. Yes, it is evening time. All right. Gia says she's ready, so hopefully let's see if she'll hop on in here. Let me see if I can get her in there. I sent it out for her. Let's see. All right. All right. So hopefully now she will hop on in here. So we got our invite sent out to her. No, no fun plans for Halloween yet. Going to be doing a review for a Joe Sherlock film called Things with a Z at the end. Got that planned that so far. Other than that, just kind of hang out and watch a bunch of scary movies. How about you, Stephanie? Hey, Ken, what's up, buddy? I'm happy to see that you're here, man. I hope that you're having a great night. I hope all of you are having fantastic evenings. Oh, somebody jumped away. Oh, darn. Oh, we're back. Kyle Seals is here. What is up, buddy? Hey, I'm glad to see that you're here, pal. Always fun seeing your face. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy, what is it, 30 or 31? I think it's 30. Either way. Yeah. Oh, fun age. Well, hey, thanks for stopping in, Stephanie. I'm glad you popped in and said hi. It's always a blast. Ah, Gia is here. Hi, Gia. I am so happy to see you. First question I do have for you. I sent a invite for you for to jump on the video. I don't know why it's not working for some strange reason, but I did send that for you. Um, Either way, I'm going to hop on with my first question and ask you, what is your favorite thing about Kill City Cup? I'll I'll give you a moment to type that out. And oh yes, 31. Yes. Oh, Gabe. Hey, Gabriel. I am so happy to see you, friend. Oh, my bud. All right. Another filmmaker in here. I love seeing filmmakers in here. Which, by the way, my friend Gabriel is looking for talent for a upcoming film, Gia. I don't know if you're interested in any kind of audio dialogue stuff, but yeah, Gabriel Jewett. Yes, he is a young up and coming filmmaker who I am a huge fan of his work. Why is it not adding her into the video? Very weird. Very strange, Dr. Jones. You're welcome, Gabriel. It's always great giving a shout out to my buddies. I love seeing you here, man. We're just waiting on Gia with her answer there. It says, oh wait, here we go. Bring them in the video. Let's see if we can work that out. There we go. Approve. Send it right. Let's see. Adding. All right. Let's see. There we go. It is finally. It's finally.
There we go.
There we
There was
are.
a way to do it, but I somehow couldn't get it to work on the desktop. Could you repeat the question for me? I was just trying to get this to work.
Oh, no worries. I was just curious. What are some of your favorite things about Kill City Cup?
I really like how it doesn't take itself too seriously. It is wrestling along with all the fantastical elements that I feel get lost in a lot of pro wrestling that we're watching today. Like it tries to play itself to be so serious and that that these well, like I like the fact that Kill City incorporates fantastical and magical elements. We got soul stealing in there. We got um powerful crucifix, uh like paralyzing mist. It's got a range of options that can be thrown into pro wrestling that we usually aren't seeing in TV.
I have to agree with you, and I love that. It is a very, very cool idea, and cheers as well. um, I have to agree. That is the one thing about professional wrestling I have noticed a lot lately, and it does kind of irk me in some ways because I miss the old days, and I understand you do some indie wrestling yourself, and that you met up with a couple of guys that were doing some gigs and down there in is it in Florida, I believe.
I'm based in Florida. Yes, I've done some wrestling in most recently in Vegas for Women Athlete on Fire. I was paired up with party guy or party captain guy cool, and we did an exhibition before the event, or like, well, it was like kind of just an exhibition before we really kicked off into the matches. So I just kind of tossed them around in the ring, and the staff has power, so I incorporated that into it as if like I zapped him, and he was now part of my slave army.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. And how long have you been doing the professional or the indie gigs, or just wrestling in general?
Wrestling in general since 2016, and then they mostly started as customs wrestling, and then it got into I like this is fun for me, I want to know how to do more stuff. So then I train when I can, and every once in a while someone wants to put me in a show, and I'm like, okay.
Heck yeah, why not? I mean, I
Practice,
had
I think that's what I need more than anything, is just practice being in the ring and being in front of the audience and being the character.
oh, definitely. I which by the way, I love the Gia Love character. I think it is a very very cool character. It
Thank you so
fits
much.
it fits your persona that you have created, and I really enjoy that, and that's very cool. It definitely brings me back to the old days of wrestling, and not just wrestling but entertainment in general.
Mm. I'll wear this to conventions where people are cosplaying, and they'll assume that I'm cosplaying an actual character, and will ask me like, "Oh, who is that?" And they'll usually guess something like Rita Repulsa or Queen Beryl, and
Oh,
I'm like, "No, it's like an original character." But I see where you can see that. I understand where you're getting that from. So as long as it reads like evil regal lady, then like got it, nailed it.
yes, exactly. Except for the Rita Repulsa thing. No, you're not repulsive at all. No. So that would
Mm-mm.
be no. And I see that I mostly know you from Chaos AD and the Death Escort Services parts 2 and part 3. Um
Oh
uh
wow.
yeah, so I definitely I've seen you in a couple of other films. Are you going to be doing any other like stuff for Gator Blade Entertainment, or more importantly, that is Chris Woods's company? I'm drawing a blank right now on the name, but
Uh, I think it's Gator Box,
there's Gator Blade
Gator
and
Blade,
I forget the
and
other
Sweet
Fleece Box.
Box.
Yes.
There
Are
it
you got
is. Gator Blade.
any future plans with
Yes,
them?
I I'm actually kind of just waiting for them to tell me when they want to use me and what projects they got coming up that they could use me in. I'll probably end up sending them a message shortly after this and be like, "Hey, don't forget about me. I'm still waiting to do like your films."
Yes, please. I want to see you in American Holocaust Part 2. Tell Chris I said that.
Okay, I'll let them
I'll
know.
even message him and say, "Hey man, you better put Queen Gia in your American Holocaust too, buddy."
Yeah, there
More
you go. Throw that
reason
out there. I'll let
more
Chris know. I'll let
more
Sean know
reason
too.
heck yeah, more reason for me to buy it. More reason for others to buy it exact as well.
Exactly.
Exactly. And then I noticed you do other films as well. And how long have you been in that industry, doing like the specialty films?
These specialty films. I have
Yes.
been doing that since 2012. I was mostly getting hired as talent, and then in 2014 I started producing.
Oh,
So I'm still producing now, but I also get hired. So I was actually hired earlier today. So I did like 3 hours. They came over to my studio. We shot the scenes, and then I got to Queen Gia get up, and now I'm doing interviews.
yes. Oh, hopefully I don't keep you too busy with my boring interview. I'm pretty lame and tame compared to your other gig, but that's neither here nor
I get to dress
there.
up and promote Kill City Cup. I'm not upset
Oh,
about it. I need
that's awesome.
everyone to know about Kill City Cup.
Yes, I
For
love
those that
hearing that.
haven't seen it,
Oh,
I
yes.
like to describe it as pro wrestling meets motor combat in a fantastical post apocalyptic world where Mr. Kill is offering his citizens the opportunity to ask him for a favor if they win his tournament, the Kill City Cup.
Oh, that is so, yes. That's awesome. I love that you have so much enthusiasm for the role. That is just way too cool because there's so much talent you see out there that don't get as enthusiastic anymore, and it kind of some days saddens me, but you know it's 2023. What can we expect, I guess.
Yeah, it's subjective. I mean, I've been part of several projects, and this project in particular, I guess I'm passionate about probably because my like an original character that I created is given a platform to, you know, be herself. So
Yeah.
that's fun.
Oh,
So, instead of just like taking pictures, like she gets to live in this specific universe. So I think that's pretty cool. So
oh,
yeah, I do get excited about it. And I
I
do
think
want people to watch it because I believe in the project. I believe that it's it's the wrestling that I've been wanting to see since they stopped doing Lucha Underground, because I really like that type of wrestling. I like kaiju big battle, like that type of wrestling is extremely entertaining. I want it to be like monsters and fantastical. I want it to be fantasy all over that ring. I think that's probably just what grabs me personally, but that's where I have found myself most drawn in by wrestling, is when they've got some kind of fantastical over the top characters involved, and they're just doing, more than just like, I'm a tough guy. No, I'm the tough guy. Let's both be tough guys in this ring, but wear all the black.
yes. Yes, I have to agree. And I love that you mentioned Lucha Underground of all things because during my review, I actually even mentioned that Kill City Cup kind of has a Lucha Underground Mortal Kombat kind of vibe, and I
Yeah.
think that is just what really drew me into it so much, and I honestly I'm really excited for part number two.
I'm excited as well. The rumor is that we're supposed to be shooting this year, like before the end of the year. I hope
Oh,
so.
awesome.
Yeah, that would be great. I hope that happens.
And also, you were getting ready to say, sorry, I interrupted you there.
Oh, just saying that we should be filming before the end of the year.
Oh, very
So,
cool. Very cool.
so
Now that
I'm
we got
excited about the second part.
now that we got some of those questions out of the way, let's ask some silly questions like what's some of your favorite movies?
Ooh, hmm. Movies that I've watched over and over and over again is Lion King, probably at the top. But that's
Oh,
like, when you're a child and you just watch a movie over and over and over again. That's up there
absolutely.
for me. But so is Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorites. Really, really good one.
Thank you. No, I
Uh,
absolutely adore that film.
yeah, Guillermo del Toro. I love
Uh,
most of the
yes,
things that he
and
makes. It's so good. And that whole movie was like in Spanish, and also it didn't really shy away from like the horror aspects of it. And I'm like,
mhm,
yeah,
yes.
like a great mix between fantasy and horror. So like, yeah, I guess I do like horror, but in a way that's like, I don't know, kind of makes your guts turn instead of tries to scare you.
Hmm.
And I feel like there's too much focus on jump scares.
Oh, I have to agree 1,000,000% with you on that one. I am not a fan of the jump scare at all. Um, Sometimes they work and they're effective, but 9 times out of 10, I'm just kind of like, whatever with them.
It feels
Um,
forced.
they are. They are. They're very forced, and they love to do their really loud music, and just really just get under your nerves. I feel like that's the horror is. I love the blood and guts and all that kind of stuff as well.
I do
So I definitely
enjoy
feel
like
you.
a gratuitous amount of blood and guts, which you probably saw because I was in Cannibal Corpse as well, and that was a scene where Santa Claus was eating me, and they just like dumped red dough and oatmeal on top of me, and he was just like kind of like tearing into that, and like
Oh my!
that was
Oh my!
fun.
I see our good friend Luke just jumped in
Gotta
and
let everyone know to jump on to killcitycup.com and watch the movie because it's free. And
exactly, and
it's
I
only an hour,
e-
which is every episode on Netflix right now. Everything went from
exactly
30 minutes to average an hour. So we're all used to hour-long episodes. So it's honestly the perfect amount of time. Look at
exactly
that. Mr.
ex-
Robert was kind enough to provide us a link. Thank
exactly.
you, Mr. Robert.
And I even provided a link in my review as well. I always do whenever it's available for free or for sale. I always try to get that out there as well.
Yeah, make it real easy for them. Just click the link, or killcitycup.com is also very easy to remember and type in.
Exactly. And that's Kill City Cup, one word,
Yeah,
not
just
spaces
all
in there,
together.
people. Yes, one word. All right. So I think we have come up to our 15-minute marker. I don't want to keep you for too long because I know you're a very, very, very busy woman and I don't want to
I've
keep
got
you long.
several kingdoms to rule.
Exactly. And I will be one of your humble servants.
Ah, yes. There will be a place for you along my side.
Yes, yes, I'm a great jester. So
Ah,
if you're
yes.
looking for one of those,
Yeah, dance, fool, dance. Yeah.
all
The
right.
greatest
Well, this
movies.
has been a pleasure, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and a great weekend. And everybody, please tune in to Kill City,
Yes,
killcity.com.
do it, or I will find you.
And I'll help her. All right. Bye
Bye.
bye.